We're also going to be seeing a lot of people buying the retirement home. A lot of investors, because a lot of properties right now will cash flow. And I see that this is an excellent time for anyone looking to buy. I mean, first-time home buyers, second home, investment properties. Rates are unbelievably low. Prices are very low, and this is definitely an excellent time to buy.
Wow, excellent point. And you know what, Melissa, I think we just got a call in that they wanted to be anonymous. So what do we got for a question today?
Danielle, what is, and I know this is a good question for an accountant, but I also know that, what is the tax liability if someone does a short sale?
Well, that's definitely an excellent question. You'll have to talk to your accountant. I know the banks send out a 1099-C, which is for the cancellation of debt, but you definitely need to talk to a tax.
And I think it depends whether you're an investor or it's your primary residence,
Absolutely.
whether or not you'll have to pay. I believe what happens, and correct me if I'm wrong, is that they issue that 1099-C, and then depending on whether it was primary versus investment would dictate whether or not you have to pay income taxes on that sale.
Absolutely.
And the debt that was forgiven, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, so you may or may not have to pay taxes, but it's definitely a question that you want to ask a tax professional.
So a lot of people in Florida, where it's really more of an investment, they could be looking at a pretty hefty tax bill at the end of the year. So certainly an interesting thing to consider as well. Looks like we are just about out of time, and amazing where the half hour goes. I wanted to definitely thank you so much, Danielle, for your expertise and knowledge on the Florida real estate market. So we're very fortunate to have someone actually from Florida up here talking about what's going on down there. And if people want to talk to you directly, how do they get in contact with you?
Well, first, thank you so much for having me. You can reach me at 239-297-2358. Once again, that's 239-297-2358. And I work with my husband, Stefan. You can go to our website, which is stefandamiano.com.
Oh, wonderful.
And you can also find us. We have an ad on eBay.
Okay, perfect, actually. And also, you know, you guys know the number here to the radio station. You can call, and we're happy to forward on Danielle's information if you didn't have a pen and you're in the car right now listening to our show. So before we go, I wanted to announce our winner. So I'd like to say congratulations to Donna from Milford. She was the winner of today's question of the day. So she will be receiving the 4 Willy Wonka Stadium Theater show.
And of course, Steve, the answer was $8,000.
$8,000. You nailed it. So up to $8,000. If you haven't bought that first-time home between this year, you may want to start to look at it. You have until December 1st, but you can get a very, very hefty tax credit on that first-time home purchase. So again, it makes it all the more better time to buy if you have the capital.
You got it. And then also, Steve, I just want to let everybody know that we have a really exciting topic on tap for next week. We're going to be talking about Social Security. So whether you're collecting now or you're trying to figure out the best time to start collecting Social Security, I would advise you to tune in next week. The government certainly doesn't make it easy to figure out, and you could be missing out on money in your pocket if you don't take it at the correct time. So definitely tune in next week, and we will do our best to educate you on your options.
Very important hot topic going on, Social Security. And I believe we have something fun coming up this week, Melissa.
We do. So this Thursday, Steve and I will be doing a seminar at Milford High School. It's through the Community Use Program, and it's called Charting Your Financial Path. So it is a way, really, if you haven't taken any steps, or if maybe you've taken some steps on your own, to come in and really lay the groundwork for some sound financial planning. I'm also going to grab a couple of Danielle's cards, so if you'd like her contact info, please feel free. The show is, or the seminar I should say, is this Thursday, October 15th at Milford High School, and it starts at 7 p.m. If you'd like to register beforehand, you can call at 508-478-1119. That's a community use number. Otherwise, feel free to drop in if you want to see.
Get to meet us face to face.
See our pretty faces.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, everybody out there. And I always like to end on this note. We like to talk in general about some financial planning strategies, but there's always a lot of opportunity in a personal situation, and what's right for one person isn't necessarily right for another person. So Melissa and I strive to simplify the finances of busy, successful people. And of course, we always offer to anyone out there, if they ever want to talk to us, email, calls, we're always open for a conversation, and we actually offer a 45-minute initial complimentary consultation. And you don't get a specific written analysis up front, but it's certainly going to take that step back, take a look at your situation, look at where you want to be 3, 5, 10 years down the line, when you want to get that dream house down in Florida, And if there's some opportunity for us to put together a better strategy to simplify it, we're certainly happy to help you out. And Melissa, how do they get in contact with us?
The number is 774-573-9377, or our main office in Newton, 617-500-4225. Or just come to the seminar on Thursday night.
Absolutely. So thank you, everybody, for being a part of this wonderful show, and we will see you next week.
Thank you.